Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here. Today we're going to be going over some new Guru drinks. That's right, we got some new Guru flavors, and not just new flavors, but some new formulas. Very exciting stuff coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And in today's video, we got 3 new Guru flavors, and not just flavors, but we also have some new formula drinks. And a big shout out goes to Guru Energy Drinks for sending me these drinks in exchange for an honest review. This is not a sponsored video. I do not have any affiliate links for commission, just a straight up honest review for you guys, like I always do. It doesn't matter if I was sponsored or not, but I definitely appreciate it, so thank you to Guru. So in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of the drinks that they've had, a little bit about the ingredients for these 3 new formulas, see what makes them different, finish off with a taste test of all 3 new flavors. Let's get started. Now, if you didn't know, Guru originally came out with 2 all-natural energy drinks, and everything was organic, so it is super clean and super healthy. Some people debated its healthiness because it did use organic cane sugar, and those are all the sugar haters out there. There are still plenty of people who are considered healthy that do all natural, all organic, and they know that a little bit of sugar in your diet is perfectly fine, especially if it's organic cane sugar. Plus, if you're doing all that healthy stuff, you probably have a healthy lifestyle, you probably got a little exercise in your routine as well, so they're easily going to burn off that little bit of pure cane sugar. But for those of you who don't like sugar, whether it is organic or not, Guru also had Guru Light, which has all the same greatness as the original Guru, but they took out the pure cane sugar and they used stevia and monk fruit, which are your natural sugar substitutes because they're from plants. Therefore, this company does believe in giving you a healthy drink using lots of organic ingredients. After that, they continued with the tradition of healthy organic energy drinks by coming out with a yerba mate as well as a matcha, both the drinks I generally like, and they actually offered to send me these drinks after they saw my original review, but unfortunately I had to decline because they do use stevia and monk fruit, and I can't have stevia and monk fruit, and a small percentage of the population can't have stevia or monk fruit because it has negative effects on their taste buds. I looked it up, so I know that that happens, but there's other people out there that just don't like stevia drinks because they think they taste disgusting, but it is actually a reaction some people have to stevia. Therefore, I don't review any drinks that have stevia. Let's take a look at what's in these drinks to make them different from the rest. But first off, let's take a quick look at the nutrition facts panel, see what we got in here. This drink only has 15 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium. It does have 2 grams of carbs, but it also has 2 grams of dietary fibers, so all you keto people know that is 0 net carbs. It's got 8 grams of erythritol, and that is the big difference in these drinks. When it comes to sweetness, there are numerous options. You have your things like sugars, high fructose corn syrup and such, pure cane sugar. Then you have your artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, ACE-K. Then you have your natural sugar substitutes like stevia, monk fruit, and erythritol, all coming from plants or sugar alcohol from fruit. Now, most of your sugar-free energy drinks tend to use sucralose and ACE-K, which have been studied for over 20 years and deemed as being safe by the FDA. Recent studies have popped up saying that there are some issues with sucralose causing gut health problems, but if you research the topic in depth, you'll find that that study was in rats, not people, and in delving deeper into how the study was done, the research was not done properly. Therefore, some of the evidence could be considered giving false results. Still, some people don't like artificial sweeteners. That's where natural sugar substitutes come in, and as mentioned, your stevia and monk fruit sometimes affects people's taste buds negatively, and that's where erythritol comes in. It doesn't have any negative effects on the taste buds. It is all natural, and I am a huge fan of erythritol. Unfortunately, not a lot of companies use it. Monster Ultra did play around with it. Several of their Monster Ultras do have erythritol in them, but they also use sucralose and ACE-K because erythritol is 70% as sweet as sugar, whereas sucralose is 400 to 700 times sweeter than sugar. And you know how Monster likes their sweet drinks. And with only a handful of companies using erythritol, Guru is one of them. But what else does Guru use? As you may have just seen, wait, actually you may not have seen. I didn't put it up there. Let's put up the ingredients for you so you can see what's in this drink. And you'll see that it has organic agave inulin. And what the heck is that? Agave inulin is a prebiotic fiber, which is good for your gut health, but when added to drinks, has a very low impact on blood sugar levels, making it ideal for diabetics or those looking to regulate blood sugar levels. It also works as a sweetener to help out that erythritol that's only giving you that 70% sweetness. And as you can all see, it also has coconut water in there. And as you can see, lots of other great ingredients like organic coconut water, organic green tea caffeine. So a natural caffeine. People have been loving the natural caffeine lately. It's got some green leaf extract in there for those super healthy ECGCs, and fermented sugarcane Reb M. I don't know what that is. That's why we got these, right? The world of knowledge at your fingertips. Oh, look at that. It is basically stevia with no bad aftertaste. So apparently a lot of people do know that stevia has a bad aftertaste, and they're actually working on this Reb M to get rid of that aftertaste. So hopefully that works. It is the last ingredient on the ingredient list, so you shouldn't be able to taste it too much, even if it did have some negative bitterness. But it is also supposed to help out with the sweetness because it is stevia without the bad aftertaste. And for your last ingredient that is not on the ingredients list, is probably listed there somewhere, but at the top you'll see that it does include 2% organic juice. Let's taste them out finally. Been a while since I've done an in-depth line review. First one up is going to be Wild Ruby Red grapefruit. I guess I should have looked at what the flavors were before I said yes, because I don't know if I would ever say yes to a grapefruit. There are not many grapefruits out there, and there's a reason why. I mean, when it comes to your regular energy drinks, there aren't any grapefruits out there. There's this go away, go. That's not a real grapefruit, trust me. But when it comes to the natural drinks, the more healthier drinks, the healthy people seem to like their grapefruit. Like I said, not a lot of grapefruits out there, but you will see them in your more healthy energy drinks. So we'll see how it is in this drink. And as you can probably tell, I'm not a grapefruit fan. There's a reason. I always say that there's a reason there's no grapefruit. There's not many grapefruit energy drinks out there because it's really not a flavor most people like. But it's for that niche healthy audience, so I'm guessing it's gonna get a bad score. I'm just throwing that out there right now. But stay tuned for the other two: strawberry watermelon, wild berry. Excited to try those out. Not so excited to try this one out. Maybe it'll surprise me. I will still try to give you an honest review on how good the grapefruit flavor is and the sweetness and all that stuff. Well, let's take a look at the can. Nothing too fancy. I like it that they put their logo really big on there. It is called Guru Zero. The other ones say organic energy on them. This is letting you know that it is zero. And they keep it pretty basic. I like the straight, simplistic fonts on there. The information that it's telling you. Nothing too crazy. Can't go wrong with basic. And this does have 140 milligrams of natural caffeine. Did I mention that in the ingredients? I did not. I mentioned that it was natural caffeine. People love it because it takes the body slightly longer to process, so you get a slightly longer lasting energy out of it. 140 milligrams in a 12-ounce can, so slightly more than the standard 10 milligrams per ounce, which isn't really standard much anymore. They're all over the place. Oh, let's taste it out. I'd like to say it, but we got kind of a light tan color, maybe a light beige color there, and that is from all of the natural organic stuff in there. Lots of great stuff in there, giving you a touch of color, but no artificial colors, just all natural stuff that's in there. Like, you know, like tea and everything. Green tea is this color right here. Moment of truth. Wild red ruby grapefruit. Doesn't say grapefruit on there, but people know ruby red. I'll get a little sniff too. There's a got potential. Let's taste it out. Not gonna go too crazy with it. I got a good flavor out of it. So let's go ahead, let's talk about it. We'll drink it from the can as well. Always gotta go in from the can, most likely how you're gonna drink it. So for your carbonation, you're getting, are you ready for this? Most of the time you guys are hearing me say medium to high, sometimes medium, closer to high, medium, high. This is low to medium. This is a very smooth drink. I love the light carbonation because I like lighter drinks. Some people think it makes it taste flat, but there's definitely a difference between low carbonation and flat. This is much more smooth, and I definitely like the lighter carbonation in it. As for your sweetness, you're getting a medium amount of sweetness. You're not going too sweet. I would prefer it to be a little bit sweeter to help draw out that grapefruit flavor or make it a sweet grapefruit flavor as opposed to a natural grapefruit flavor. But I would say that is probably the bare minimum of sweetness that I would want to have. Obviously I'd like more, but if it went any less, I probably wouldn't like it that much. As for your flavor profile, I'm also going to say it's a medium flavor profile. These drinks are light and refreshing. And when we talk about the healthier energy drinks, when I review the healthier energy drinks, I usually let you know if they taste kind of healthy. And when you drink this, it tastes kind of healthy, but not really in the bad way. Just not overly strong. It's not your high flavor profile. It's not punching you with flavor, and it's not punching you with sweetness. These, like I said, are light and refreshing. And when we're talking about the flavor, what's it taste like? Does it taste like grapefruit? The grapefruit flavor in there, it's very light. I feel like I am tasting the other things, almost taste like the coconut water and the green tea in there, and the grapefruit is sort of just mixed in there with the other stuff. If anything, I am getting a touch of the bitterness that you get from grapefruit, and I'm hoping that it is from the grapefruit and not from any of the other ingredients in there. Not a fan of bitterness, but like I said, I think they got enough sweetness in there so you can't really get the bitterness too much, but grapefruit is a little bitter. And I'm gonna go in, I did pour a little too much because I was doing the special pour, but it definitely smells a little bit better than it tastes. Not that it tastes bad, but I think that if you're someone who likes grapefruit, you're not getting enough grapefruit out of it. And that's just how I'm feeling about it, because I'm getting a base guru flavor. I'm getting this light and refreshing flavor. I am not getting hit with grapefruit. If someone gave me this in a blind taste test, I don't think I could guess that it was grapefruit. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the Caffeine Man rating chart. Put this down though. As you can see, not a lot of grapefruits out there. Most of those companies you may not have heard of. The Red Bull one was discontinued a while ago because it wasn't that great. The ugly one was terrible because it was unsweetened and it was just bad overall. Check out that video. I'm gonna put a card. I normally don't put cards, but let's move the other stuff. I'm gonna put a card right there if you want to check out. That's a good video. Check it out because they were pretty horrible. But let's get back to the review. Get back to the Caffeine Man rating chart. Those are the drinks. Where's this one gonna go? I don't think it's a bad flavor. I think if you like your organic healthy drinks, you're probably gonna like it. But for me, I think it needed to be a little bit more grapefruit, maybe a touch more sweetness. I'm gonna give this a 7.1. Definitely worth giving it a shot if these are the kind of drinks you're into. Next up is gonna be the Wild Berry. Actually, all the cans look pretty much the same, so this one's got like a purple color on it to help represent berry. Curious if it's just gonna be a berry flavor. Curious if they're going with wild berries because it's gonna be a wild bunch of berry like a blue raspberry. But I think all of them actually have wild in the name, so not too creative there. I guess all the drinks are wild. Hopefully they're not going too natural with the berry flavor, because natural berry and energy drinks I'm not a fan of. We'll see. Let's taste it out. That's the reverse pour. That's a new one. I haven't been looking up pours. I actually wanted to look up pours like in a bartender guide or something like that. Try and add some fanciness to the videos. I've just been making up my own pours, but there you go. Same color as the rest of them. Let's taste it out. So far you got all the same stats, carbonation, sweetness, and flavor profile. I think it'll be the same for all of them, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on those. So let's just talk about the flavor. This is going the way of more of a natural berry flavor, but not too natural, and not in the negative way that some of the berries tend to go for the healthier berry flavors. And it is good to point out that that bitter flavor that I was getting actually was from the grapefruit. I'm not getting that bitter flavor out of the berry, but just like the grapefruit, I'd like to get a little bit more berry flavor out of there, a little bit more sweetness. But for what it is, they are going with consistency. You got this base flavor that's going through the entire line, a light and refreshing flavor, an all natural, organic, healthy energy drink, a little bit of flavor added to it. Where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Well, there's a lot of berries up there, but as you know, these are healthier energy drinks. It's hard to compare them to the rest, so pretty much just go by the score. I'm actually going to give this a 7.3. I like it a bit better than the grapefruit. Got a little bit more berry flavor in there. Needs a lot more berry flavor in my opinion. Those drinks that are below it do have a stronger flavor, but there were definitely more negative things in those drinks. This is a good, healthy energy drink. You gotta like your healthy, organic, light, natural flavors. 7.3. Moving on to the strawberry watermelon. And I wasn't gonna show you the can, but I kind of like this one because it looks a little bit different. It's got a little gradient on there. So why not take a look, right? And this is wild strawberry watermelon. All these drinks. I don't know if I'd call them wild. I'd call them light and refreshing. Light and refreshing strawberry watermelon. Light and refreshing berry, and so forth. But that's probably too many words. No special pour. Only gonna pour that much because I feel like I wasted the other ones. Let's taste it out. Carbonation and sweetness the same. Flavor profile though, I'm actually going to go medium to high, closing it on high. You're getting a little bit more flavor out of here, and I'm definitely liking that little bit more flavor. I honestly think you're getting a little bit more strawberry and watermelon flavor in there. I think it's a touch more strawberry, but I can actually taste the strawberry, I can actually taste the watermelon as an actual flavor, and I think if they boosted up the flavor on that berry one and the grapefruit just a little bit more like they did in the strawberry watermelon, it could really be a lot better. I mean, I guess maybe natural berry might not be, but you don't get too much berry out of there, and even with the grapefruit. But this, you get a decent amount of the strawberry and watermelon. I definitely wouldn't say you're getting a lot. It is still light and refreshing, but you can tell that it is a strawberry watermelon. Strawberry and watermelon in the summertime is also light and refreshing. So I think they did a great job with the combination on this one. Out of the three, I definitely like it the best. So where's it gonna be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I'm actually gonna give this an 8.2. I think it's the best one, and I think it's a really good flavor, but like I said so many times, numerous times, way too many times, if you like light and refreshing natural organic drinks, I think you're gonna like these drinks, especially the strawberry watermelon. 8.2 on that one. If you're looking to find these drinks, you can find them on Amazon. I don't know if the prices change much, but these are only $19.99, which is an amazing price for a 12 pack. I mean, like most of your most common energy drinks start off at like $29.99. I mean, maybe not your Monsters and Rockstars, but like all the other ones, they're pretty high. If you're looking for more, you can actually get a 24 pack on their website. Definitely be sure to check out their website because they got several other flavors. They got like 3 other punch flavors and lots of great information on there, so definitely be sure to check them out. If you are looking to pick up individual cans, you can check out Lifetime gyms throughout the country. They're going to be in all the Lifetime gyms later on this month if they're not there already. If you don't have a Lifetime gym near you, they're going to be hitting retailers across the country in most of the stores that you normally find Guru anyway in early 2025. If you want to see my first review on Guru energy drink, you can check out that one right there. And if you want to check out a playlist of all the healthier energy drinks out there, you can check out that playlist right there. Hopefully it's up to date. Not to say energy drinks are bad for you. Most of the sugar-free energy drinks are perfectly fine for you, but some companies go above and beyond to give you healthier energy drinks. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to Guru for sending me these drinks, and until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.